Hey there, happy day 41 of our 365 day challenge to do one fun thing every day. In the little journal book, do one fun thing every day. Today is the second part of a two-part if only and using our imagination. Yesterday we weren't using our imagination. We were kind of future pacing and saying, if I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? And I actually cheated and put down 5 things and 2 blanks, 5 places and 2 blanks, because I shared that I would like to actually not stay in one place. I'd like to have like 7 different places that I could travel around between, depending on the weather and how nice it was and the different aspects of that location. For example, I'd like to have a place in the mountains. I'd like to have a place that's on an island or tropical. I'd like to have a place like in Australia or Italy or someplace like that where I could experience different cultures and adventures. Now today, our if only, I actually did mine ahead of time today. I just did it a minute or 2 ago. So that's how I start my day. It wakes up my voice and it gets me moving. It starts my day off thinking about something fun, thinking about something throughout the day that I'm going to look for that's fun to do, or that I'm going to notice that's already fun and a part of my life, but I just might not be paying attention to it. So today, our second part of our if is, handy dandy magnifying glass, if I could live anywhere imaginary, this is where it would be. Now, and then it says why. So where would you live if you could live in any imaginary place? Where would it be and why would you live there? Now, I selected a place called Moon Mountain. Now, is there a place called Moon Mountain? Well, in my 4-year-old granddaughter's imagination, there sure is. We've been talking about it since she was probably 2 and could really start talking. She talked about this imaginary place called Moon Mountain. And Flower Princess lives there, and unicorns, and magic. Magic lives there. And she says some of the most amazing, wise things. And she said, one day she was telling my sister that, who's driving her to and from 4K, that she doesn't see the world like other people see it, because she sees magic in the world, and so she sees things through the eyes of magic, and she knows that most people don't look at the world that way, but she's okay with that. And that is part of why I selected, because it gives me goosebumps, Moon Mountain is the place that I would want to live in an imaginary place with this amazing little human being, because I like to look at the world through magic, and if magic exists as well, even though I too know that most people in this planet and on this planet definitely don't see the world as magical and beautiful and as amazing and incredible and infinitely possible as it absolutely is. And it's a lot more fun to look at the world through magic and through a child's eyes than it is through that of a stoic, grown-up old lady adult. So Moon Mountain is where I would live. Where would you live? What imaginary place would you live in if you could live anywhere in the universe or in the imaginary or in your imagination? Maybe you have an imaginary place that you like to visit. I know I have some of those where if I'm having a tough day or stressed out, I just close my eyes and I think about a beautiful place. And we all should have a place like that where we can think about and feel safe and protected and loved, and just for the fun of it, go and have fun. I'm all up for going and playing with unicorns with my little granddaughter. So, if you could live in any imaginary place, where would it be and why? Share in the comments below. Have an absolutely fun and amazing and awesome day wherever you are in your neck of the woods. It's Monday where I am, so I always say, have an awesome Monday. I used to go out and scream it, but since I've moved into a more populated area, I have been forbidden by my children to go out and scream in the neighborhood. Plus, the police would probably come, so I'm going to choose not to do that. Even if I'm yelling, I feel awesome, it would freak the neighbors and at least the neighbor dogs out. So I won't do that for a while, not until I get into my new place. Have an absolutely fun day, and I will be with you tomorrow.